What is up, everybody? Happy holidays! Ho, ho, ho! What's up, everybody? So, I kind of broke my tripod on my hand cam, guys, so you're gonna have to bear with me. It may be a little wobbly, but we're gonna fight through this. So, what's up, guys? It's your boy SE1 777 breaks 777 breaks, however you want to pronounce it. But yeah, hey Kimberly, everyone, thanks for joining in. It's the last scheduled break of ours before the holiday. We are taking the weekend off. Enjoy the time with our families and all that stuff. But I appreciate everybody showing up today. I mean, just a little quick holiday football, you know. What is going on with football right now? It's sports. You know, someone asked me who's the favorite for the Super Bowl this year, and you know, I'm feeling the Florida Deltas and California Omicrons are the sure winners. I think it's gonna go to sudden death overtime. So, but that's my vote. But how you guys doing, man? This is BRK-254E or S, whatever you guys want to call it. We usually add the symbols, the letters at the end of the break numbers, just to let you guys know where you either won to break or who was actually breaking. So you'll see like P's for Piper, you'll see like S's for myself, SE1, you know, J for Jersey. We're waiting for Cenosis to do his solo breaks too, so be on the lookout for that. But if you are enjoying us on Twitter, Twitter does not follow over into our chat. So what that means is that hop on over to YouTube, hop on over to Twitch, hop on over to Facebook, chime in, and then we'll be able to see your chats. But right now, if you're watching us on Twitter, I appreciate everyone from the Twitter world. Fun times over there, man. But let's get to talking, man. I mean, so we do have some open teams. Let me go through here again. Something new and enjoy it. If you want to see what I'm breaking today, and you know, I'm just gonna throw the lot right behind me. Check out right behind there. We got a picture of the lot going on. So let's see here. I think it was Spencer that came in. Hey Steve, what is up, my brother? How you doing today, man? Okay, we have three unsold teams. I think someone got the cards. Hold on here. Let me see. Someone did say something for the cards. Let's see here. Someone wanted the cards. Spencer got the cards. Alright, so Spencer, I'm gonna invoice you later on because I want to get the show on the road. So, same with you, Kimberly. I'm gonna invoice you for the last three teams a little bit later. I got to one invoice, and it's kind of a little difficult when you're invoicing and running the engineering and breaking all at the same time by yourself. It gets a little hectic, guys, but I appreciate your patience. And again, forgive me for the camera wobbles. I was a little excited when I was sending invoices, and my fat hands decided to, you know, knock over and break my little tripod. So I apologize. But what's up, guys? Let's see here. So we do have a little bit of housekeeping. Let's see here. If you are in the room, Mr. Douglas Renzelman, you won the Steelers on eBay. Steelers generally, or should I say, we will not send the cards out generally, or we like to actually have the teams paid up before we start breaking, because we just don't like getting ghosted, man. I hope you understand for that. So if you're watching, Douglas, I'm going to go through some roll calls. I'll give you about maybe, 5-10 more minutes. And if that is not paid up, I'm going to have to release the team. And anybody in the chat, just let me know if you want the Pittsburgh Steelers. So we only have 3 teams available right now. And 777 doesn't mind, handling any of these teams, keeping any of these teams. We don't want any pressure. Put the pressure on you guys. Do we want to sell out? Of course. Everyone wants to sell out. But I just posted in the chat, we got Browns, Green Bay Packers, the Colts, and the Rams currently available. Potentially the Pittsburgh Steelers. But yeah, man, I mean, are you guys ready for the holidays? I'll be honest, I'm not. I am just not ready at all. But things have been a little bit hectic over here. Breaking out of San Diego today, out of the San Diego studio. So, but things have been a little bit crazy, man. I mean, but I'm enjoying it. Being safe, trying to stay safe as much as possible. Just got news. My daughter, who's currently at UC San Diego, they just sent out a memo yesterday saying that they're going on to online education up until at least January 17th, at least. So, hopefully, we're gonna let this thing pass really, really fast and then somewhat business back to normal. But it's been a little bit struggle. Let's see, how much for the Colts, brother? Bankheads. Okay, so you're not in this break. At least I don't see you in this break. So the Colts, yeah, let's see here. Colts, $7 plus $5 for the first team. When you buy a second team, then it's $1. But if you want to buy a couple teams, you know, I'll cut a deal for you. If you want to take, let's say, the Colts and the Packers, Colts and the Browns, I'll give you both teams 15 shipped. Just add one more team if that works for you. You know, I want to get this show on the road. And Bankheads, you just got to make sure that I have your information. DM us. I'll take Colts for 6. Shackley. Okay, cool. So Bankhead is back. Okay, so I don't know if I have your information. If I don't have your information, DM us through Facebook. I need your email address, shipping address, of course, and I'll shoot you out an invoice on how to get that. So I'm gonna go ahead. So Banking Heads, I'm assuming that that is a nickname, unless your mom was really, you know, heavy on the meds, when she named you. But, you know, it's all good. So you're going to take the Colts and Packers? Colts and Packers for 15. Is that good? I'm Wilhelm. Do I have a Wilhelm in the break currently? I do not have a Wilhelm. Yeah. Okay. Well, let me write this down because, unfortunately, I'm an old man now. You know what's the telling sign? So if you guys are just tuning in for me, I have a standing desk now. So when I break, I like to stand, do some stretches. I can walk back and forth. I can do a little shimmy dance, you know. So I like to keep it a little fun, keep it a little fresh. So 15, I wrote that down. And this is a telling sign of how you know you officially made it to old man's land. I can no longer go to Foot Locker. I can no longer go to Shoe Palace. I can no longer go to, what's the other shoe store that I used to go to? We'll even call Famous Footwear. I have to go to a certified podiatry store to buy shoes. That hurts. Really. And shoes are not cheap. But I'm breathing. So let's see it. Deal, brother. I'm Wilhelm. So, Wilhelm, do I have your information already in our... let me see if I have. No, I don't have our information. So Wilhelm, DM us through Facebook. Let me get into some roll call. Let me go over to the menu. Let me get into the setup. So I mean, we're a little bit different, as you guys can see. In this studio that we are currently at right now, we don't have as many cameras. So let me do this really fast. I am going to set us up on some roll call. Roll call meeting. I'm gonna tell us who won what. So as of right now, sorry guys, there we go. So as of right this second, Cleveland Browns and the Rams are the two open teams, and 777 is gonna keep those teams. It's been long overdue. 777 is gonna keep those teams. You good with that? I'm good with that. All right. So Green Bay Packers. Wait, I just sent a request to the Facebook, a little message. Okay, cool. Sounds good. Wilhelm, I'll one of the guys is probably online right now. They'll go ahead and accept you and do all that stuff. And so Wilhelm, I'm gonna call you Wilhelm. I can't I can't do the whole banking head. It's gonna mess me up as I'm talking. So Wilhelm. All right, Wilhelm, you got the Packers and the Colts. Benjamin Koch, you got yourself the Jets, the Eagles, and the Seahawks. Dallas Cowboys goes to Darren Yentes. A lot of new names. You know, I don't break as often as the other guys do. But thank you for joining. It's going to be your first time with me. I'm gonna have a little bit something special for everybody that got into the chat. It's the holidays, guys. I'm feeling very, very festive. I'm thankful for a lot of things in life. One of them being that I am breathing. So, let's see here. Darren Yentis, Dallas Cowboys, Pittsburgh Steelers, Douglas, I need you, bro. Please take care of that invoice on eBay. Really, really need that. If not, I gotta release the team. So, but as of right now, you won the Pittsburgh Steelers. Eugene coming in strong with a pretty big net. He got himself the Las Vegas Raiders, the Vikings, the Saints, the Giants, the Niners, the Buccaneers. My boy Jono, Southsider, he's from Chicago. If you guys didn't know, I'm from Chicago. Everyone always asks me, do you have any other kind of clothes? Well, no. Always had a rep. Always got a rep. And what's crazier is I've actually been out in California longer than I lived in Chicago. But when you live in a big city like that, just never leaves your roots. Never. Ever. But Jono, you got yourself the Chicago Bears. How much for the Steelers if he doesn't pay? What we'll probably do, Andres, is we'll probably auction it off in chat. The Steelers is somewhat of a coveted team, and I just don't want to throw it out there for, I'll throw it out there for people that actually want it. We'll start off the bid, and we'll figure this out. The bid will start somewhere around, we'll start it off at like $10. And like I said, if you're in this break, great. Meaning that you are, I will waive shipping if you take care of the Steelers, if you're in the break. If you're not in the break, then it'll be, hold on guys, my system is not really working well with me today. If you're not in the break, you gotta add 5 for the first team shipping. But as I was saying, John O comes in with the Bears. The Falcons, another big net casted, was by Kimberly. What's up, Kimberly? I see Kimberly NBA. So where'd you get your NBA at? Let's say you got yourself the Falcons, the Bills, the Lions, the Titans, and the Washington football team. Man needs no introduction. Mr. I own a deep fryer / pressure cooker / car wash detailer machine. Mr. Shackley, what's up, Mike? Long time no see, brother. Good to have you on. Nice. So, if you don't mind me asking, what'd you major in? My daughter at UCSD, an impacted major. She actually was part of the 2% of people that got into mechanical engineering. So I'm pretty stoked about that. Oscar Adams comes in with the Ravens and Panthers. Spencer King comes in with the Cardinals, the Chiefs, Chargers. And then, last but not least, man needs no introduction. He got ourselves the Cincinnati Bengals, the Denver Broncos, Houston Texans, Miami Dolphins, New England Patriots, and that is no other than Steve Cummings. What is up, Steve? Yes, Kimberly. We were as a family. I mean, it's been a wild business administration. Nice, very nice. But yeah, if you guys haven't yet. And you're just tuning in, you guys got to see that we just have a little bit of a different look. Let me get the team scroll onto the chat here. And if our boy doesn't show up, I'm going to refresh my eBay page one more time. If you don't show up, Douglas, I got to release a team. We got to get this show on the road. I'm sure everybody is excited to start ripping open some cards, and I'm excited to see some cards. So there's our first team scroll right there. I'm going to refresh one more time. And this is all live on YouTube. And let's see here. The moment of truth. Douglas, I got to release a team. I'm sorry, man. Try to give you the benefit of the doubt. Unfortunately, I cannot do it. So this is what we're gonna do, guys. For anybody that wants the Steelers in the chat, I'm gonna start the auction off in the chat. I'm gonna type in open. I'm gonna start the bids at $10. Anybody that wants to go above goes above, and I'm gonna give it about like 30 seconds. I'll type in close, and whoever is on my side that I see bid the highest last is who's gonna get the teams. That sound like a deal, everybody? And again, if you're ready in this break, I won't add $1 for shipping. Generally, you probably have multiple teams already. But if that's your only team and you're getting into the break, I need to have your email address, shipping information, DM us on Facebook, and I'll go ahead and shoot you out an invoice. But I'm going to start this bid off for the Steelers, starting at $10. Open. So I'm going to leave this go. I'm going to leave this go into the chat. Like I said, give it like 30, 45 seconds. Whoever's going to chime in. If no one chimes in, guys, it's all good. Oh, she just said, Steve, she said it somewhere in the chat. 10. Steve's down for 10. So far, Steve. Ooh, Oscar Adam comes in strong with 15. Ooh. He's going to come in strong for 15. What we got? Steve, Oscar Adams in with Steelers at 15. So what I'll do, Oscar, is I'll probably, excuse me. Sorry, my phone's vibrating. I can't. Ooh, Steve-O with the 16. I'm still waiting for the Facebook, so I'll pay as soon as I can. All right, hold on here. While we're doing that, I could probably multitask this right now. And let me see. Will approve. There you go. Shoot me over the email. I just accepted you right now. And I'm gonna give it 10 more seconds. 10, 5, 4. Well, I'm counting one hand. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Sold. I'm going to give it 5 more seconds for delay. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Steve-O comes in with the $16. Steve, I am going to shoot you that invoice after we are done. Congratulations, my friend. Steve-O gets Steelers. Let me go ahead and do the rest of this here. And there's that. Let's do that here. All right. We are rocking and rolling. So there we go. Let me paste this up and let's get this show on the road. As if I don't need to go over the menu. I still got to stay in line with what we do. And just so I'm gonna ask guys again, as a solo act right now, microphones sound all good, right? Tell me if it isn't. But there's your team scroll. Bam. We are ready to rock and roll. So let's get into this menu, guys. We're going Donruss heavy. And why I personally been going Donruss heavy is because, I mean, now that we're at the end of the season, we know who we're chasing. We know what's coming out of these packs, and we know who we're gunning for. There's some fire being pulled out of these boxes, guys. Some really, really good fire. All right, cool. Thank you, Will. I'll go ahead and shoot you over that invoice over to you. Like I said, we got Will. Let me just make sure, Will, I got you down for the Packers and the Colts. I'll be in and out with the meeting. Man, who put you to work? Who cares if tomorrow's closed? The law can wait. But here we go. We're gonna start off with a Donruss Fat Pack. We're gonna move right into. I'm gonna go over here, so we just don't go straight Donruss. We're gonna go into the Prestige Blaster. We got ourselves a Donruss Blaster, and then this is the meat of the pack right here. We're gonna go into a Donruss Autograph Mega. Find one autograph. Now, if we just so happen to get like crazy auto out of there, Justin Fields, Mac Jones, T-Law. I mean, I will do like 15 jumping jacks on camera. I'm just gonna put that out, guys. But this is what's this? This is BRK-254. Sorry, when I started the stream, guys, I forgot to change the title. But Genetic, we're about to get started. So there's a lot of people out there right now. So for like the 15 people that are watching right now, I got one question for you. What time is it? Break time! Oh, let's go. This is BRK-254E or S, whatever you guys want to call it. It's your boy SE1. This is 777 Breaks. Let's go. I want to pull some fire. Let's do this. Let me get this keyboard out of the way. And again, for you guys just popping in, tuning in, thank you for joining us on our last break before the holiday. If you haven't already, please hit that subscribe button. We are trying to get to 1,000 subscribers. We're trying to do big things for the channel. We got a lot of things other than cards lined up, and we just want to go take everybody for the ride with us. We got some Tyreek Hill on the back. Some Tyreek. So let's go through this. There's that. I'm going to cut it in half. Let's get through all these little commons out of the way. Let's go. Saquon. And again, sorry for the bouncing of the camera, guys. I broke my tripod. I'm going to try to gut through this as best as I can. Saquon, poor Saquon, Josh Allen. Dude, what is wrong with the Bills? They do not look like the super team we all expected them to be this year. But who has? Who's looked super? Nobody. I mean, nobody really. I refuse to say the Packers. I hate Aaron Rodgers. Yeah, I said it. You lied, Aaron Rodgers. You're a liar. Cam Newton, not even on the team. So did you guys ever see Cam Newton? The Carolina Panthers are still paying Cam Newton's replacement, and now Cam Newton's replacements is Cam Newton. So they're still paying everybody for replacing Cam Newton. Antoine Winfield, Dalvin Cook, Quandre Diggs, Derek Carr, Richard Sherman. Oh, Sherman. Bradley Chubb, AJ Brown. AJ Brown. But yeah, Ocho Cinco. You know what cracks me up about Ocho Cinco is, he's number 85, but it's translated 85. Like, I think that's the most hilarious thing. But he was one of my favorite receivers during that generation. I mean, he wasn't the fastest guy, but his ability to sell a route was unparalleled. Like, it was crazy how he was able to sell routes to people. Xavier Howard, Brian Burns, Johnny Hecker. What the hecker? Punter. We got punter card. Michael Vick. Ooh, take a bite out of crime. But this was the first guy to sign before all the $300 million contracts you've been seeing. He was the first guy to sign 2 different $100+ million contracts. He signed it with the Falcons, of course they let him go, and then fought his way back, and the Eagles redid it. So good for him, man. I mean, he was still this day, I think, one of the most electric players I've ever seen. Kyler Murray. This guy has not even, I don't even know what's going on with this team. He killed my fantasy team. I thought I was going to shoe in for the playoff, for the semifinals. I know. Ben Roethlisberger. I'm like, ooh, we got a Justin Herbert. Let's flip this around. Amari Cooper. Russell Wilson. DeMarcus Lawrence. George Kittle. Kittle a couple weeks ago gave Jersey like 45 fantasy points. Aaron Jones. Justin Herbert. No helmet, Justin. He kind of, what do you guys think? With the hair, without the hair, like this. Channing Tatum's doppelganger. Look at that. Tell me that doesn't look like Channing Tatum. Like, come on. Ben Roethlisberger. All right, here comes our rookies. Let's go. We got Khalil Herbert. Stud. This guy is under-talked about. He stepped up to the plate. Had back-to-back 100-yard games. We have Dwayne Eskridge. We got ourselves Elijah Vera Tucker. You're a Vera Tucker. Jarvis Landry. I like this guy, but he's a dirty player. He's a dirty player. I've seen some really dirty blocks this guy has put on people. And last but not least, we got ourselves a Mark Ingram the second. The second Mark Ingram. Not the first, but the second. Ooh. What's here? Darius Leonard. And we have a Dolphin. Is that Jalen Waddle? Oh, this guy's in the running for Rookie of the Year. I mean, he has to get Rookie of the Year. If the Dolphins make the playoffs, what are they, 6 straight wins right now? If the Dolphins made the playoffs, Miami. Steve-O. There you go. Jalen Waddle, blue. This is not numbered, but it's just the blue variation. Kansas City. Look, he's piecing out. He looks like he's about to do the nay-nay. Just saying. Alright, let's get to this Prestige Blaster, guys. I'm telling you, every time I see Justin Herbert, guys, and just in case, a little shameless plug, if you guys are in part of the country that is short on penny sleeves and top loaders, we got our own branded stuff, guys. Go to our website. We sell packages of this stuff. We have top loaders and penny sleeves. We don't currently have in stock back top loaders for like what are they called? The super thick ones, the ones that are for like patch cards, memos, and all that stuff. We currently don't have those, but those will fit up to normal cards, up to your normal hollow, up to 35-point cards. So if you guys need some, Piper's in the house. What's up, Piper? Piper is in the house. Piper is on the road currently, so thanks for tuning in, Piper. Drive safe, my brother. But so I was talking about this the other day, guys, and this is my thought for football. And instead of teams just tanking to get the #1 pick, I'm thinking the last 4 teams should have a play-in tournament for the first round pick. That's what I'm thinking. That keeps everybody trying and not just sucking. I think the Jags, once they figure out how dumb Urban Meyer was, they kind of like and they saw that Detroit was winning. They're like, this is a prime time for us to just cut everybody. Just cut everybody. But that's what I'm thinking. Keep it engaging. I think a consolation bracket for the first 4 picks would actually be very, very interesting. I think all sports should do it. I like the NBA, what they're doing with the play-in. Might as well adopt. We gotta evolve. Let's go. First pack magic. Let's go. I think that would be a fun idea, Kimberly. It keeps everybody engaged. Daniel Hunter, Jarvis Landry, Josh Jacobs. I see some hollow back there. We got ourselves a TJ Hawkinson. Miss Hawkinson. You guys watch New Jack City back in the day? Who's my New Jack City people? Who are my kids in the 90s? That's what that name reminds me of. Miss Hawkins. We weren't born with a silver spoon in my mouth. Miss Hawkins. Cooper Kupp. TJ Hawkinson again. Leighton Vander Esch. But yeah, who watched New Jack City back in the day? New Jack City, and then Wesley Snipes. I think next big movie right after that was White Man Can't Jump. And then there was a ton. I mean, he had a lot of hits in the 90s. We got Bobby Wagner, JJ. He's gonna be an elite receiver, guys. If you guys are getting into breaks when we're breaking last year's product, the 2020 product, I think this is one of the guys you need to really don't sleep on him. Cam Newton. Any given Sunday, Jerome Bettis. This dude was a heavy hitter. Literally, he could have been a fullback. I mean, he was that strong. Joseph Osai, Hayden Hurst, Patrick Mahomes. So what do you guys think? Do you think this could be possible? Do you think Andy Reid was just like, guys, let's just get to the playoffs. Well, let's just get to the playoffs, and then we'll start really playing. Because they've been showing flashes of this greatness, and then there are times where it's like, is this the same team? Is this the same team? What would you say there, Kimberly? Before the 90s. So we're talking like 89? Chandler Jones, brother of John Jones. And I'm a big MMA kid reporter. I'm a big MMA man. And I will say this time and time again. Probably one of the best skill sets we've ever seen in the UFC. Personally, he's a douchebag. Biggest douchebag we've ever seen. I mean, after going through as much as he's gone through and however much the UFC has kind of just let him be, like, at what point do you form humility? Just saying. I had in 86, graduated high school. Nice. So 86, that was, so were you into like the big hair bands? Were you into the rock bands towards the late 80s, mid 80s to late 80s? Or were you a new wave person, like into New Order, Depeche Mode, The Cure? Just curious. I was all of it. TJ Watt. James Robinson, Leonard Fournette. There we go. Prestige Heroes for the Baltimore Ravens, Oscar Adams. There you go. You got yourself a Prestige. We got yourself an Amon-Ra St. Brown. This guy's actually stepping up the last couple weeks. He's one of the reasons why they actually have a couple wins. He's been really stepping up. Amari Cooper, Tua, Tagovailoa. Everyone's kind of got caught up in the Herbie and what's the other guy's name? Burrow hype. And Tua slowly making a charge. JK never played this season. Dobbins, tore my AC. That whole team. I mean, what's going on though? So here's my question: is who would win in a one-on-one match? Father Time or COVID? I mean, COVID's throwing a big monkey wrench into everything, and it's crazy. It's really crazy what's going on, and I get you got to keep on schedule, but I mean, how do you go into the playoffs and you're like, yeah, we'll postpone the game, and I get you only have like 10 people on the roster, but still go ahead and play. Brandon Ayuk finally starting to show some love over there. David Bakhtiari, Dalvin Cook. We got ourselves a Allen Flashes in for 6. That's a nice little insert. Josh Allen. Buffalo. Who got Buffalo? Kimberly's on Buffalo. Joe Tyrone. Tampa Bay. Eugene. Derek Brown. Young Ho Koo. Would it be a 7-7 break without kicker? Tyrann Mathieu. Let's go. Let's find some heat. Kid Reporter. Let's find some heat. I want to see like something just outrageous. Like, I want to see like, I've seen them before. I don't know if you actually buy them in packs, but in baseball, they used to have like cleat memos where they literally shave off a piece of the cleat and put it in the card. There you go, Tampa Brady, Tampa Tom. This guy's 45 years old, man, and I got mad respect for the guy. Mad respect. Derek Carr, Chris Carson. Here we go. We got some color back here for the. This is gonna be a numbered one for the Los Angeles Rams. Bam. This is extra point. Tutu Atwell. Rookie card. This is not numbered. This what does he call this one? This is the Sparkle variant, something like that. Chubba Hubbard, Chubba. Jamal Williams. I thought he was gonna do a little bit better with Christian McCaffrey going down, but haven't seen him yet. Robbie Anderson and Calvin Ridley. But what else is going on, guys? How's the weather in different parts of the country? Out here in California, it is about to rain heavy during Christmas. I'm actually heading to the mountains next week to enjoy the snow. People are like, hey, you like the snow so much, why don't you move back to Chicago? I'm like, that's not living in snow, dude. Like, I never, ever want to experience that again. Montez, not related to Keith, but this is Montez Sweat. Viper, you made it up in Utah, right? 8 inches of snow today. Ooh, Spencer, what part of the world you from? 8 inches. Oh, man. I remember in Chicago, where I lived in Chicago, look it up, guys. I lived a block away from Wrigley Field, right off of Waveland. Chicago's all blocks, so straight lines. In the wintertime, we lived a block and a half, about 3 blocks away from Lake Michigan. And during the wintertime, that wind would just come howling down the street, freeze up the car. Sony Michel, UGA, Chase Claypool. And there were times you literally could push the car out sideways just because it was so iced down. Justin Jefferson, timestamp. That's a nice little variation card there. I like these. Ooh, Maine. Ooh, that's far up there. That's like completely different point of where I'm at, or mainland wise. We're probably one of the southernmost mainland tips, and you're probably one of the most northern mainland tips. Christian Barmore, Travis Kelce. Who got New England? I haven't said New England. Steve Cummings. Steve's searching for Mackie Jones. Chase Edmonds It wouldn't be a break unless I pull Andy Dalton, you know, Mr. $10 million guy. And I had a conversation with Mike Presley. Mike Presley's another one of our breakers. He believes Andy Dalton's probably one of the greatest talents we've ever seen. And the reason why is because kid reporter, he has subpar skills, but he's been able to have a career in the NFL. What is this? His 12th, 13th year? Or 10th year? Somewhere around there. And put up numbers and get paid the way he does. Like, it's crazy. I don't see him being worth $10 million, but hey, I think that's around the same amount of money the Bears gave Mike Glennon. So, oh, the stash. This guy, he's like the new end Chuck Norris. You know what I mean? I used to live at Burbank. Oh, okay. Burbank. Burbank is, it's very different in Burbank now. It's super studio. All the TV stations are out that way now. Ronald Jones, Kenyon Drake, Las Vegas Chris Godwin. How do you, in one game, lose basically your whole starting receiving corps? I think Gronk was the only one left. Elijah Moore, and then you lose your starting running back. So I kind of really felt bad for Tampa Bay. I mean, getting skunked. I could just imagine what Tom Brady was thinking. Preston Williams, L. Jack, Brian Burns. I could just imagine what he was going through his head. Because it's like, dude, I lost all my receivers. I'm throwing the ball to guys that can't even catch the ball. I lose my starting running back. And it's just like, what else can go wrong? And he gets sacked. He got hit like, what, 10, 11 times that game? It's crazy. Devontae Adams. I hate that team. Dallas Goedert. Quinnen Williams. Let's see here. Prestige Pros. These are weird inserts. This is Andrew Whitworth. Offensive tackle. J.C. Horn. J.C. Not the one from NSYNC. Deion Jones. Chris Jones. Ed Oliver. Come on, Prestige. Kid Reporter. Come on, Prestige. We could have done a little bit better than that, but, you know, we got a couple good cards out of there. Let's get back into the Donruss mix here. The Donruss mix, I think we're going to pull some fire out of one of these boxes, guys. And stay tuned to the end. I got a little special for everybody that got into this break. I think we have, let's see here. Let me do a hand count really fast, guys. We have about 11 unique buyers in this break. And so Santa, SC1, has a little something special for each and every one of you guys. So let's go. Let's do this. Let's go. Panini. So what do you guys' take in terms of Panini? And whatchamacallit got taking over, Fanatics. So here's the thing I saw on Twitter the other day. Is Panini listed blasters, holiday blasters on their website for sale. These sell in stores when you find them. I mean, very, very hard. But when you find them in the store, you'll find a blaster for $19.99. That's what they're usually listed for. Higher end product, Mosaic will probably be like $29.99. And resellers will sell these blasters for like $45, $50, right? Why did Panini list these blasters on sale on their website for $47? It's like, dude, really, dude? Like, you're trying to resell your own product? Like, makes 0 sense. You know, here's what's weird, Brandon. As I agree with you, but in baseball, especially this season, I've actually enjoyed Panini's product a little bit better. I actually did a video about the comparison between Topps Chrome and Prism, and you'll be shocked. Again, it was only out of one box. I'm not saying that Panini is a superior product in baseball. Yes, it's unlicensed. But the cards that were pulled out of the Panini Prism box sold individually, actually you find more deals in terms of them selling. Of course, the higher value cards will be in Topps Chrome, but I mean, just check out the video. You'll see exactly what I mean. Josh Allen, Cam Newton, Barry Sanders, Detroit Lions. Detroit was one of the last teams going to hold on. Kimberly, Taysom Hill. What do you guys think of this guy? I mean, he just needs more reps. He's missing a lot of throws, but I think he just needs more reps. Though I think Book is going to be taking over next year. That's my gut is telling me. C-Mac, Tyreek Hill. I hate how they do this. Ooh, we got a Sells. L-Jack, Tyreek Hill, and rated rookie Tyson Campbell for the Jacksonville Jaguars. Holiday blasters are trash unless your red and green optic is a hit. No guarantee. Yeah, but what's crazy about it is I can't believe Panini was reselling the stuff on their website for what resellers sell them for. Like, how that doesn't make sense to me that you sell the product to the retail stores and you can get it from the retail stores for less. But if they go to you directly and you're cutting out the middleman, you're gonna sell it more. Like, come on, Panini. Like, come on. Antoine Winfield, Dalvin Cook, Quandre Diggs, got some red back there. Jalen Ramsey, Minka Fitzpatrick. We see some. I'm gonna put the. Ooh, see something back there. Let's see. Devontae Adams, Micah Fitzpatrick. Oh, it wasn't what I thought it was going to be, but not bad. Steelers. Who got the Steelers? That was the last second buy. This is Mr. Cummings. You got yourself a TJ Watt Gridiron Kings. These variants look really great. Actually, don't think there's autos at Hub. I could be wrong, but yeah, that pricing makes no sense. Oh yeah, I mean, their customers. They have a customer service. Landon Dickerson. They actually have a customer service because I've been trying to contact them over my redemption card. I have yet to hear back from them. I scored. I mean, we're all collectors. 777 breaks. We're all collectors. And one other thing that we like when we all set out to do this thing, there was one thing we wanted to do, and we wanted to build a community. We wanted to support the community. And so a lot of us, we still buy into other people's breaks just to support them. And we also PC our own stuff too. But I bought into JG Cards. Josh, if you're watching, what's up, brother? I bought into one of his breaks, and I scored a redemption, Rashad Bateman, rookie patch auto. And this was like August, maybe mid-August, late August. Anyways, I've been contacting him just because it just says processing. No response as of yet. Derek Carr, I'm thinking I might not gonna get until next year. If you want my honest opinion. Richard Sherman. Matt Ryan. This was, correct me if I'm wrong, guys. Again, I'm not right. I'm not perfect, but I think this was like the first quarterback to come out of college just balling. Boston College. I remember he came out and it was like, okay, go take over. Justin Herbert, Channing Tatum. We got ourselves, let's see here, Keelan Cole, Odell Beckham, TJ Watt, and there we go, Jalen Waddle. Miami. We got Miami. Mr. Cummings did, of course. Mr. Cummings, Doug Flutie. What the hell? Doug Flutie. Flutie Flakes. He meant more than football. But yeah, I remember when the Bears got Mr. Flutie. He was like, "Oh yeah, you're the Messiah. You're gonna take us to the next level." No, that didn't happen. That did not happen. But again, if you guys are just tuning in, make sure you hit that thumbs up, hit the bell for notifications, and if you haven't, please hit that subscribe button. Like I said, we have big things in plan for the channel, not just card collecting wise, but just we had a lot of big things for the channel. But we're trying to get to 1,000. Just help us out, guys. Bradley Chubb, tell mom, tell Nana, tell everyone hit that subscribe button. John Bostic, ex-Bear. Philip Lindsay. Bud Dupree. John Elway in the back. Let's see here. I don't like that guy I just saw. Jamison Crowder. John Elway. Out of this world. Aaron Rodgers. I don't like you, but I'll give him a little Ace Ventura just because. And Daz Newsome, Florida Chicago Bears, John O. Daz Newsome. Darnell Mooney's another one that is. I mean, once we get Neil Maggie out of there, I think we're gonna be able to get somebody capable of drawing up a good offense for Justin Fields. Just saying. But not only will we need a new coach, we need a better GM. Our GM has just made some really horrible decisions. So let me do this. I'm gonna go down here, and do it that way. Nick Bosa-nator. And again, I get NFL head coaching is a tough gig. I'm not trying to say I'm better than you. You're just not adequate at doing your job. You're not producing product on the field. So when you may be the nicest guy in the world. Daniel Jones, Danny Dimes. I think he's shut down for the season. Romeo Okwara. Romeo, not Juliet. Marshawn Lattimore. We got ourselves our backwards cards here. I hate when they do these backwards cards. Michael Gallup. Patrick Mahomey. And then we have for the Los Angeles Chargers, Spencer King, Josh Palmer rookie. There you go. Well, what else is happening? And if you guys haven't, I think we're in our final leg on our Facebook group post. We are talking about which is the best Christmas movie of all time. And I believe the final bracket is up, and it's still a toss-up between Home Alone and National Lampoon's Christmas Vacation. So if you guys haven't, join the Facebook group. Just chime in what you think between those two is the best. My bracket was busted, so mine didn't win. But Emmanuel Sanders, Julian Edelman, Jeff Akura Matata, Mike Gesicki, Derrick Henry. Come on, give me something good. Joe Namath. Look, he just like, come on guys, I smoke cigarettes. I drink a lot of beers. Let's just play football. That's the kind of years that these guys had right here. Ezekiel Elliott, Derrick Henry, and for the Miami Dolphins, we got ourselves Hunter Long. Last but not least, Kid Reporter. But what you guys got planned for the holiday, guys? Anyone doing something really, really cool? I know Piper is out snowing, enjoying family, enjoying time in the snow. We got ourselves Levante David. Who do I PC? Baseball wise, I've been piecing a lot of Fernando Tatis and Wander Franco. Football, anything Bears is. I'm biased. The problem with me is that I'm a knucklehead, especially when it comes to Cubs. But in football, outside of my team, I think Rashad Bateman's going to be a good guy. Again, I'm biased. Mac Jones is showing really well. But I chase Rashad Bateman a lot. Teddy Bridgewater, I think he's going to be really, really good. Aaron Donald. How about you, Brandon? Who's your PC? Boda Baker, Miles Jack. We got ourselves a red back there. Let's see who it was. Alvin Kamara, Miles Jack. Let's see here. Ooh, there we go. Pittsburgh Steelers is on the board. Who got Pittsburgh? Steve-O. Steve-O won that. Steve-O, you got yourself, let's see here, Baltimore Ravens, Adolphe Owe, linebacker, rated rookie, and then bam, there's your Najee Harris, there's your Kapowski. Najee Harris for the Pittsburgh Steelers goes to our boy Steve Cummings. Good pull there. Josh Allen, Bears, Jared Patterson, King Henry. Okay. Yeah, right now, I would say out of this draft class, that's probably who I would say Rashad Bateman in the NFL is one I'm really kind of going. Outside of football, it would have to be probably Ant-Man. Ant-Man in basketball, who I actually just finally getting my graded cards back from HGA. I sent a submission back in August, and it's barely got shipped to me, but I'm pretty stoked. I got a numbered Ant-Man coming in. He came in at a 9.5. Pretty stoked about that. 9.5 with HGA is basically a 10. Kirk Cousins. I got a Kirk Cousins. Where's my Kirk Cousins? There's Kirk Cousins. He's happy. He's excited. I believe that was Kirk Cousins. I think that's Kirk Cousins. When he was with the Washington football team. Bobby Wagner, Josh Jacobs, the Raiders. DeForest Buckner, Chase Young, Washington football team. DJ Shark, DJ Shark, DJ Shark, DJ Shark. Sorry guys, I'm pulling it from there out of camera view so I can build some into excitement. Josh Jacobs, and I just hate how they do the 2 cars backwards. And we got Jabril Cox for the Dallas Cowboys. Cowboys defense is finally starting to show up. And last but not least, Kid Reporter. Dallas Cowboys defense is finally starting to show up. What about Kim? Are you still there? Who do you PC? You got a big net out there, so it's hard for me to see who's your actual team. So are you a Bills fan or are you just PCing Josh Allen? Ooh, there we go. Fred Warner. Von Miller. I can't. It's sad, but I'm happy for him that he got out of Denver. But it's still sad when you see your staple getting traded. I mean, I would have been heartbroken if the Bears ever traded Brian Urlacher during his career. Like, that's just sad. Randall Cobb, Darnell Savage, rated rookies in the back. Ooh, we got ourselves a. Oh, there we go. L'Jarius Sneed. Jonathan Taylor, ooh, MVP talks with this guy. What did he rush for last week? Like 172 yards or something like that. Darrell Savage for the Detroit Lions. Detroit goes to Kimberly Baker. Bam, you got yourselves the rookies. Amon-Ra St. Brown. Amon-Ra St. Brown. And then last but not least, Javonte Williams for the Denver Broncos. The Denver Broncos, man. I still can't believe Denarius Thomas passed away. Like that was actually really sad, man. It's sad when you see people pass away at such a young age. What was he? 33 years old. You know, and I get it. It's your decision. Diehard Bills fan, nice. I had a friend from Buffalo. His name was Bill, and every time we played fantasy football, his team name was Bills. Jalen Hurts. Tariq Coleman. Anthony Fursker for the Tennessee Titans. Kimberly. Danny Amendola. This guy's still in the league. Or at least he still has cards. Malcolm Jenkins. Aaron Donald. We got ourselves another rated rookie in the back. Travis Kelce. Beast, man. That dude, he's a beast. Aaron Donald. Rashawn Slater, rated rookie. Chargers. Los Angeles Chargers. Who else is out there? I see people on. You know, don't be quiet, Kid Reporter. Don't be quiet. Last pack out of this blaster. Let's pull something great. This doesn't go like the metal it initially. Let's pull something great. I want to see who that autograph is. And like I said, guys, stick around. If you're just tuning in, stick around. I got something special for everybody that is that bought into this break. Kenny Galladay, Mark Andrews. There's second year Joe Burrow. Devontae Parker. Kyler Murray. Killing my fantasy team, Kyler. That's a Kyler killed my fantasy team. Literally. C-Mac variation card is a nice little Panther C-Mac variation. This guy, man. He's another guy that people drafted number 1 in the draft, and then he got injured week 4. Chase Claypool, everyone thought he was going to come back. I think he did come back and shut him down again. And then for the Kansas City Chiefs, you got yourself a Cornell Powell. And so what's your guys' take on this whole COVID thing? Like, at the rate that they're going to, do you feel postponing games is the right way to go? Versus just, postponing games for a couple days. I think they should just extend the season by a couple weeks. And if we have to reschedule the Super Bowl, then reschedule the Super Bowl. But you can't sit there and expect players that are on the practice squad to carry the team during the playoffs. That's just hard to put on a person. It's hard to put on a team. It's hard to put on a coach to be able to coach that. Well, let's do this. Put in your thoughts. What do you guys think is the fix for this whole COVID mess? Donruss, football, mega, find one auto. Let's go. Last box magic. Put it in the chat. Hashtag LBM. Let's do this. Like I said, I got a little something happy for you guys. Just to, like I said, this is the last. I'm feeling festive, guys. Again, this is not Thanksgiving, but I am thankful for this community. I'm thankful for 777 family. I could be you guys could be anywhere in the world. You guys are here with us. We appreciate that. Oops, sorry about that. Again, I broke my tripod because I got too excited moving around when I was invoicing at the beginning of the break. So forgive me. Let's go, Kimberly. So Kimberly, who's your team? Who do you PC? Or do you PC players, or do you just chase teams? I'm curious. And there's no right and wrong. And I think if I have one complaint about the current landscape of the hobby, is that if you don't think one way of another person, especially on social media, you're like slandered for it. And it's just like, come on, dude, we're just here to have fun, collect cards. And that's just my thing. Brandon is my kid. Oh, okay. Oh, duh. Brandon Baker. How did I not put two and two together? CJ Ham. Jalen Ramsey. Like all the Bills. Nice. Jalen Ramsey. Matt Ryan. Dak Prescott. We got some purple back there. Oh. Dak Prescott. It wouldn't be a 777 break without a kicker. Not just a kicker. You got the kicker, Justin Tucker. Justin Tucker for the Baltimore Ravens. Prosper Adams. There you go. Aaron Rodgers. I still don't like you, Aaron Rodgers. I really don't like this guy. Like, he's become a little bit of a diva. I get you're good, but you're not divish. Purple goes to the Indianapolis Colts. Will. Last minute buy. You got yourself a Kwity Paye. Defensive end for the. This is not numbers, just purple. And last but not least, we got ourselves a Rashawn Slater. What was I got mixed up in Kwity Paye. I forgot what I was saying, guys. And that's another thing when you get to the age, it's just like you're like a dog now. If someone starts waving something in front of you, you're like, huh? What'd I just say? And just get completely sidetracked and you never can recover. My kids make fun of me all the time about that. Leonard Fournette. We got ourselves a Channing Tatum. Justin Herbert. Quinnen Williams. We got another purple back there. Ooh. Oh, come on, guys. Why do you do this to me? We got ourselves Russell Gage for the Atlanta Falcons. Russell Gage, wide receiver. Actually, he's been really, really solid the last month. No one's even mentioning this guy. He's putting up some crazy numbers. DeAndre Swift, come back already. You're another one that killed my fantasy team. Quinnen Williams and Josh Allen. Road to the Super Bowl. Stud, man. But, dude, what is... I was expecting huge things from the Bills. We got ourselves Khalil Roundtree for the Los Angeles Chargers. Chargers goes to Spencer. There you go, Spencer. And we got another rated rookie. Rated rookie goes to Cornell Powell. And last but not least, we have another kid reporter. So are you guys still in Buffalo, Kimberly and Brandon? Are you guys still in Buffalo, or is it just something that you guys no longer, you guys are just from there? Like, I don't, even though I claim Chicago, I don't live in Chicago anymore. But like I said, I once it's in your roots, it's in your roots. Jonathan Abram, yeah, nice. Jonathan Abram. DK Metcalf. We got ourselves a John Bombastic. Miss Loba. How long? We got another pink. Ooh, that's a good one. That's a good pink. There we go. We got ourselves Denzel Mims for the Jets. Jets goes to Ben Koch. Kyle Long. We got ourselves a Kellen Mond. Is this guy gonna get his shine? I think this is probably like the ends of Kirk Cousins' years. Is this guy finally gonna sign? Let it shine. Let him shine. For the, here we go, drum roll please. For the San Francisco 49ers, I'm gonna go with the woo! Fire! You got yourself a pink Trey Lance. There you go. Trey Lance, rated rookie for the San Francisco 49ers, Eugene Milburn. There you go. If you don't like it, I know a couple people that would. But there's your Trey Lance. Last but not least, Joe Tryon. Tryon linebacker. Joe Tryon with some pants. I live 1 mile away from the stadium. Nice. Nice. So, when I lived in Chicago, I was literally a block away from Wrigley Field. And I had the pleasure, and back in the day, when I lived there was no night games. So, it was only day games. And I had the pleasure of being able to turn off my TV and listen to Harry Carey sing the 7th inning stretch day in and day out. I mean, back in the day, it was like $5 bleacher seats. We have a kid reporter. But it was those were such great times. All right, let's do this. Let's do this. Those darn backwards cards kill me. Let's go. Uh-oh. You guys, we have the auto. We have the auto on this pack. Jarvis Landry, Phillip Lindsay, Bud Dupree, Jalen Ramsey. Okay, the auto's right behind that. I'm going to pull that one last. We have Justin Herbert, Donruss, 91 throwback, Elijah Mitchell for the San Francisco 49ers. Trey McKitty for the Chargers. I'm going to throw some flames up on the screen. For the Philadelphia Eagles. Who got Philly? Benjamin Koch. You got yourself a bam. Boston Scott. I don't watch a lot of Eagles football, guys. I have a buddy that loves the Eagles so much that he actually made me hate them and never want to know anything about the Eagles. Even in fantasy, it's kind of really bad. But there you go. There's your auto. Boston Scott. I don't even know position he plays. It doesn't even say his position. Come on, Panini. What position does Boston Scott play, guys? Help me out here. I don't know who this guy is. I do not know who this guy is. But hey, it's okay. I'm gonna put him up on the firewall. Like I said, usually I have a little bit better firewall for you guys, but I was running a little bit rampant today, so I apologize. Usually I have a little bit cleaner. Uh-oh. Cincinnati Bengals. Stephen Cummings. Doing Cummings kind of things. There you go. We are going to Jalen Reagor, Marshawn Lattimore, Romeo Okwara, Tyrann Mathieu, Larry Fitzgerald, dude, what was Pitt, I believe it's college, baller, Tyrann Mathieu. We got ourselves a bam, Jalen Waddle for the Miami Dolphins. There's your Elite Series rookies insert. We got our optic right behind, optic pink. For the Cardinals, we got Cardinals Spencer King, last minute buy. Bam, Rondale Moore. There you go, Rondale Moore. Tupac. And then last but not least for the Cincinnati Bengals, Jamar Chase. There you go. Good pull there, Steve. Good pull, Steve. Steve, if you guys don't know, Steve is an attorney, so he's probably in court, going through some type of litigation, making the world a better place. Steve, that's what you do. Let's go. Roquan Smith. Lawrence Taylor. There you go, Spencer. What's up? Nice to chime in. I knew you were there. Lawrence Taylor. Tampa Tom. I hate how they do this to me. Tampa Tom. Josh Allen on the back. Tampa Tom. Josh Allen. for the... Who got Minnesota Vikings? We got Eugene. You got yourself a Rookie Revolution Kini Nwangwu. Kini Nwangwu. I think that's how you pronounce it. Rookie Revolution. Nice little variant there. I like it. Let me put this in some plastic just because it just looks nice right away. Right away. That's just some cards that you just hold and they just feel good in your hands. You know what I mean? Like, if you guys get what I mean. It's just one of those things. One of those things. The champ is here. Boom, boom, boom. The champ is here. Chris Godwin. Chris Godwin champ card for the Cincinnati Bengals. Joseph Osai. Joseph Osai. And then for the... Come on. Indianapolis Colts. Will. 1, 2, 3. Bam. Sam Ehlinger. Quarterback. There's talks that Carson Wentz is not going to hang around very long in Indy. But this is the last pack magic. Kid Reporter. Last pack magic. Let's put it into the chat. Hashtag LPM. Let's pull some fire. Let's pull some heat. This does not feel like a memo. And like I said, I got a couple of little special things for you guys after this. Send me that invoice and I'll get you paid. For sure, Kimberly. I'll definitely thank you for stopping by. Merry Xmas to you. I'll get that invoice off to you guys. And then same with you too, Will. I'll take care of you once I'm done with the break. But let's go. Let's do this. We got ourselves Cole Beasley. Stephen Gilmore. New England. Come on, can we get them? Jeff Okuda. Where are they? Ooh, there's a pink right there. Mike Gesicki. We got ourselves Alejandro Villanueva. Ooh, Radamore Stevenson. Or Ramondre. Sorry, Radamore. Ramondre Stevenson. Alejandro Villanueva. Our pink is for the Los Angeles Raiders. Trayvon Morig. Last but not least, for the New Orleans Saints, Peyton Turner. New Orleans Saints. So, I told you guys I got a couple extra things for you guys. What I'm going to do is I'm going to add to this break. So I'm just going to throw it in this hanger, guys. Why not? I'm just going to throw in the hanger. I'm feeling festive. I'm feeling like I need to be giving people more. And I just appreciate you guys for taking the time out of the day, supporting us 777, our nation, our family. It's been a wild, fun ride. Love being able to communicate and meet people like I've known these people for a very, very long time. So here you guys go. I'm gonna throw in this hanger. Everybody, another 50 cards in here. So good luck. Hopefully we can pull some heat out of this. And I got one more present for you guys that I'm gonna throw into everyone's box. I got these Chronicle Cellos. We ordered them on Target, and we were thinking about what we're gonna do. So these are just probably gonna be a little stocking stuffer. So every person that got into this break, I'm gonna throw in a pack into that for you guys, just to say Merry Christmas to you guys. And like I said, from 777 to you, from all of us at the family, we just really, really appreciate where we're going, the people that we've come across. It's just all positive. It's all love. We like to have fun. We like to have a chuckle because, that's what it's all about, guys. That's what it's all about. So let's go. Let's do this. Good luck, guys. Yes, of course, Will. That's what we do. That's what we do, man. Like I said, we appreciate you guys. And if you guys aren't having fun, we're not having fun. And I'd like to keep the fun alive. I like fun. I like fun. I like people. I just like building relationships, guys. So let's go. Baker. Tiki Barber. Tremont Edmonds. Tremont. Nelson Aguilar. Patrick Queen. CJ Ham. Leonard Fortnite. Jonathan Abram. DK Metcalf. Come on, let's get through these comments. Jarvis Dirty Landry. He has Dirty Landry. Logan Thomas. Zach Cunningham. Derrick Henry. Killed my fantasy team. TJ Hawkinson. Miss Hawkinson. It's actually Miss Hawkins is her name in the movie. Emmanuel Ogba. Trey Lance. Tua Tagovailoa. Sam Darnold. Kenneth Murray. Larry Fitzgerald. Let's get into the meat of this pack. If you guys can read back there, you have some really, really good eyesight. Corey Davis. Ezekiel, Joe Namath, second Joe Namath signing. Von Miller. Jeez, you didn't know this was your last picture being taken in the Denver Bronco uniform. Juju Smith-Schuster. Khalil Mack. Don't get me started on the Bears, guys. I'm waiting for next season. Patrick Mahomes. Justin Jefferson. CeeDee Lamb. TJ Watt. Emmitt Smith. So here's the debate. Emmitt Smith. Do you think it was Emmitt Smith, or you think it's just because he just was fortunate to have the best offensive line ever assembled? I mean, I'm not a Cowboys fan, but I think Walter Payton was a better running back than him. I think Barry Sanders was a better running back than him. Kenny Nwangwu. What do you guys think? Kenny Nwangwu. Let's say Minnesota Vikings, Eugene. Kenneth Nwangwu. We got ourselves a Noah Gray. Kenneth Gainwell for the Philadelphia Eagles. Nick Bolton. Not Michael, but it's Nick. We got ourselves some color. Rated rookie foil. We got a foil back there. What do we got? For the Carolina Panthers. Last second buy, Oscar Adams. You got yourself a number Chuba Hubbard. Number 17/100 press proof Chuba Hubbard. Oh my god. There you go, guys. Put some hype in the chat for my boy Oscar. That's how we do it. Great pull, man. Congratulations. This is what I'm talking about, guys. This is what I'm talking about. That's it. As a Cowboy fan, he benefited from the great team. He was good. Don't get me wrong. Yo, I agree, Spencer. I think he benefited from having just the greatest offensive line ever assembled. And here's a funny story. One of my good buddies, his best friend, his brother's best friend is Larry Allen. When Larry Allen was inducted into the Hall of Fame, he brought my brother's best friend, my friend's brother with him to his Hall of Fame ceremony. They met each other at college in Fresno State. Pretty cool small town story. George Kittle. If I could get him on the channel, I will. Calvin Ridley. We got ourselves a Channing Tatum. Okay, look at this guy, dude. You know, Justin Herbert. Rated rookie. Rondale Moore, press proof. Red. Rondale Moore, press proof. Larry Allen was, man. He was. Here we go. For the Tampa Bay Bucks. There you go, Tampa. We get some John Claude out there. Let's get some John Claude out there. And just because it's Christmas, and in our other studio, guys, I don't know what's got into me. I have one of these. Have you ever seen them? It's a twerking Santa. One of the most hilarious things you ever see live. But there you go, Kyle Trask for the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. Tampa Bay goes to Eugene. Eugene's having a pretty good break. Retro series, we got, what is it, Jerry Rice? Jerry Rice is all over the place. Jerry Rice, really nice guy, really nice guy. Kansas City, luckily Kim and Brandon jumped off. Patrick Mahomes, 38-24, road to the Super Bowl. That was tough. But how do you beat Trey? How'd you beat him last year? Like, it was really impressive that the way the Bucks were able to demolish them the way they did in the Super Bowl. The champ is here, Jason Pierre-Paul. For the Baltimore Ravens, Tylan Wallace. Sir William Wallace. Tyreek Hill. Checkered Tyreek. We got ourselves a rookie variant right here. Cornell Powell. Kansas City Chiefs. Cornell Powell. We got a Rich Gannon. I hated this guy in Madden 2004. Madden 2004 I think it was. This guy would throw, sidearm. You know what I mean? Like, it was hard to guard him in the game. Rich Gannon, Javonte Williams, rookie, Elite Series. There you go. Ooh, Dalvin Cook, Minnesota, Power Formulas. Last but not least, Kid Reporter, guys. But this concludes BRK-254. I pulled that card earlier today, ripped it in half. Which card was that? Which card was that, Brett? Oh, the Chiefs of Bills card. You can put it between your spoke or your bike. You know, make a little flapper. But this concludes BRK-254, guys. I hope you appreciate everything. Like I said, just as a thank you, I'm gonna throw one of these packs in everybody's. There we go. I'm gonna throw one of these packs just in everybody's pack, just to wish you guys Merry Christmas. Opening up just from the 777 Breaks family. We appreciate you guys. Until next week, we'll probably be back. Just look out for our emails. Just make sure you don't unsubscribe from our emails. We let you know when the next time we're going to be breaking. Because of this weekend, it is a holiday. We are taking the weekend off. I'll probably be back on channel breaking something. Maybe baseball. Maybe Wednesday or Thursday next week. Maybe Thursday. Maybe Wednesday or Thursday next week. So be on the lookout. We will list everything on eBay. But until then, guys, again, from the bottom of our heart, we want to wish you all a safe, merry holiday, a Merry Christmas to you guys. I'm your boy, SC1, and I'm out. Peace, guys. See ya. Good break. Merry Christmas.